Namaskar. India Meteorological Department welcomes you in its weekly weather discussion. In this weekly weather discussion, first of all, we will look into the weather observed during past 1 week, and then we will look into the weather forecast for next 2 weeks. During past 1 week, the only major significant system affecting the country was cyclonic storm Jawad. The cyclonic storm Jawad initially lay as a low pressure area over Gulf of Thailand and adjoining South Andaman Sea, and then it uh, emerged into the central Andaman Sea as a low pressure area, and then into moving west northwestwards, it came over to southeast Bay of Bengal into a as a well marked low pressure area, and then subsequently it concentrated into a depression at 12 UTC of 2nd of December. Moving west northwestwards, it intensified into a deep depression and then into a cyclonic storm at 6 UTC of 3rd of December. Thereafter, moving west northwestwards, it became uh, practically stationary for a brief period during the night time of 3rd of December, and then it started moving northwards for some time. And after that, it started moving northeastwards. Thereafter, coming near to Odisha coast, uh, weakened into a depression at 9 UTC of 5th of December. Thereafter, it further moving north-northeastward, it weakened into a well-marked low pressure area in the morning hours of 6th of December, and then further into a low pressure area at 3 UTC of 6th of December. The India Meteorological Department has was very much accurate in predicting that this cyclone would not cross Indian coast and would recurve northeastwards after reaching near the Indian coast. Since this cyclone did not cross the coast, therefore it did not create much havoc over the coastal states of the country. If you look into rainfall given by this system over Odisha and Andhra Pradesh, then on 4th of December, that is during the daytime of 3rd December and during the night time of 3rd December, Odisha and coastal Andhra Pradesh, only one station of these two states received 7 centimeter and 5 centimeter rainfall respectively. During 4th December time, from 8:30 hours IST of 4th December to 8:30 hours IST of 5th December, Odisha received isolated heavy rainfall at 2-3 stations over Ganjam district. On 6th of December, main rainfall was observed. That is during 8:30 hours IST of 5th December to 8:30 hours IST of 6th December. During this period, Jagat Singhpur of Odisha coastal district received extremely heavy rainfall over the station Irasama, 23 centimeter rainfall over Paradeep, 20 centimeter rainfall, and other districts like Kendrapada, Puri received heavy to very heavy rainfall. Over Cuttack also heavy rainfall was received. Similarly, over Gangetic, West Bengal, although extremely heavy rainfall did not realize, but heavy to very heavy rainfall with the maximum amount over Tarkeshwar of Hooghly district was realized. If you look into other parts of the country, then over Gujarat and Maharashtra, scattered to fairly widespread light rainfall was observed during the first 2-3 days of the week, during 3rd to 4th of December, and over Tamil Nadu and Kerala also scattered to fairly widespread light to moderate rainfall during 3rd to 7th of December was observed. On all these 5 days, Tamil Nadu received isolated heavy rainfall, and Kerala received isolated heavy rainfall on one day during this period. No significant cold wave or neither significant cold wave nor significant dense fog conditions were reported over the country during the past 1 week. If you look into this weekly rainfall distribution over the country and over the uh, season-wise rainfall distribution over the country, then we find that country as a whole reported 190% departure during the week beginning from 2nd December to 8th of December. And during the this entire winter season, beginning from 1st of October to 8th of December, entire country received 52% rainfall departure. If we look into this uh, weekly rainfall departure, then the maximum rainfall has been departure has been observed over east and northeast India, that is by 818%, and over central India it is 636%. This east and northeast India consists of Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal, and Sikkim, and northeastern states. And central India consists of Gujarat, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, and Odisha and Chhattisgarh. So these two rainfall belts shown in these deep blue colors correspond to the lower level circulation and lower level trough over Arabian Sea adjoining Gujarat and Maharashtra, which caused scattered to fairly widespread rainfall over Gujarat and Maharashtra. And these deep blue colors over east and northeast India and over Odisha correspond to the cyclonic storm Jawad. Now, if you come into the forecast section, then regarding low pressure area, there is no cyclogenesis probability during next 2 weeks, neither over Bay of Bengal nor over Arabian Sea. There is no probability of formation of a depression and the higher intensity systems over the North Indian Ocean during next 2 weeks. If you look into next 5 days weather warning, then there is a probability of dense fog conditions by tomorrow morning over Assam and Meghalaya and Mizoram and Tripura in isolated pockets, and also there is a probability of isolated heavy rainfall over Tamil Nadu. And thunderstorm activity would also be is also probable there over Rayalaseema, coastal Andhra Pradesh, and Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Uh, over rest parts of the countries, the weather would remain almost calm, and the colder temperature would continue. And towards the end of this 5 day period on 12th and 13th of December, there is probability of isolated thunderstorm activity and scattered to fairly widespread light rainfall over Tamil Nadu and coastal Andhra Pradesh. If we come over to the rainfall forecast for next 2 weeks, then from the picture here we can see that there is no major rainfall system affecting the country during next 2 weeks, and this is the anomaly where the either the white color or the warm colors like yellow and deep yellow, that is orange colors, are being seen over the western Himalayan region, and this shows that the rainfall would remain normal to below normal over the entire country during next 2 weeks. Although towards the end of this week, that is by the night of 13th of December, western disturbance is very likely to affect western Himalayan region, which would cause isolated to scattered light rainfall uh, uh, and over Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, and Uttarakhand, and also over higher reaches of these areas, snowfall at some places at isolated places may also be realized during 13th to 16th of December. And along with this, northern parts of Punjab and Haryana may also receive light isolated rainfall. Also, light rainfall, isolated to scattered rainfall, would continue during next 2 to 3 days over Assam and Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, and Tripura, and Arunachal Pradesh. Over at the higher reaches of Arunachal Pradesh, isolated snowfall may also be realized. During the week two, there is no active western disturbance likely to affect northwest India, although the and therefore the rainfall activity would remain below normal over the entire country, except over Arunachal Pradesh, where the rainfall is likely to remain normal. And during these 2 weeks, the northeast monsoon would remain subdued, meaning by the rainfall over these subdivisions of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, coastal Andhra Pradesh would continue isolated to scattered rainfall, but there is no likelihood of any intense heavy rainfall spell over these regions. So northeast monsoon would remain would cause only below normal or normal rainfall over these subdivisions. If we come over to minimum temperature forecast, then minimum temperatures are likely to remain below normal during the week 2 over northern parts of the country and along the west coast of the country. But in the week 2, this below normal temperatures would be further distributed over the almost entire country. Uh, so except parts of in the week two week one, except parts of North Peninsular India and northeastern states, almost entire country would be coming under the would be coming under below normal category. And these North Peninsular India and northeastern states, some parts of these areas would be experiencing above normal temperatures by 2 to 3 degrees centigrade. And as a result, cold wave conditions over parts of northwest India and adjoining parts of Madhya Pradesh may also take place. If we come into week 2, then the minimum temperatures would continue to remain below normal over the entire country. Only some parts of the northeastern states would remain normal, would experience normal temperatures. Otherwise, the entire country would remain uh, the minimum temperatures would remain below normal. And as a result, cold wave conditions would be there uh, at more places rather than the first week. So cold wave conditions over isolated to scattered pockets over northwest India and central India are likely during the week 2. So that's all for the weekly weather discussion for next 2 weeks. Next week again on Thursday we will come with the weekly weather discussion for the subsequent 2 weeks. Till then, thank you and goodbye.